man. Come on. Give me a second. Let some people get up in here for a minute. Finishing up. Smash a like, smash a like, smash a like, smash a like. Give me 1 second. What up with it, man? What up with it? What up with it? Sorry. What's up with it, man? Wrapping up a workout, man. Up here at the park down the street. Want to give you some insight. So, if you're in this live, big boy chest. Look at the weighted vest on. Getting it. It's a good day. I'm thankful that scumbag mom is in jail. Happy Thanksgiving. Come early for White Boy. You know, it's breaking. People are sending me all the stuff. If you're here in the chat, I'm not even going to repeat what you already know. It's useless. It's all over the internet. I will repeat this, though. She's not only booked for murder, but multiple felonies. So she's going away to prison for some time. Even if she beats the felony, which I'm highly doubting because, well, I heard something that was familiar today when they found, when they said they found baby Quentin. It was very familiar and it was eerie for me to hear them say, we have found body remains, and then they went to bones. I remember hearing that before. Sure did. When the FBI was right in front of me, 10 feet away. I sure did remember hearing that. What I don't remember ever seeing was the actual evidence, but I don't care. I don't care. In both cases, if you know what I'm saying, I don't care. Everything worked out for the best, right? But as I'm hearing this thing break out, look what I got over here at the park. Working out at my house, and I'm getting all these updates. Sad, isn't it? Sad. It's about his size. Sad. He'll never be able to wear these. No, these are bigger than him. It's really sad. But I don't have to repeat the rhetoric because here's what I do know. Leilani, you've been to jail before, but for petty things. You bonded in and out, petty theft, shenanigan shit. This is your stay. And this is your first time in jail. So you ever been to jail before, you'll probably feel this. Anybody who it's very tough going to jail for the first time. You feel very out of place. You're scared. You don't know who to trust. You're very on edge. And there's like jailhouse, like not lingo, but there's jailhouse rules that it's kind of like it's kind of like when you go to church. You know you got to be quiet. You don't want to be the dude that's like farting in church. You know to be quiet, be respectful, okay? And when you're, I hate to compare it to church, but it's a good example. Somebody going to Catholic Mass or any church for the first time, they don't know how to repeat things that everyone's saying at the same time. They feel out of place. They don't know when to kneel. They don't know what hand to put over what hand when it's communion. They ask questions because they don't know. They're ignorant. They don't know. But it's formality for people that know. For anyone asking questions, if in a church setting, you answer. You answer because you want to help them. But if they're like old in age, you kind of like, they don't know. They don't pass judgment, but you get what I'm saying. In jail, simple things like, you don't want to ever step in that shower without any shower sandals on. Ooh, a lot of dead babies in that shower floor. Ooh, you don't want to do that. A lot of things. Man, there's no privacy in jail. White boy, I took a crap on live before. I had to go. I had to poop on live. I've gone live and take a crap before. Ain't no shame in my game. I'll drop a deuce right here if I had to. But for them rookies in jail, they're scared to do it. They're putting the sheet over them. They got the pillowcase over them. They're hiding. They can still smell you. You're in jail. Just get used to it. There's no privacy in here. All type of stuff like that. But what it really comes down to is, man, I remember being in my 20s and being in jail and going through everything I just said, right? And you're like earning for approval. You're like acceptance. Like and it's like a place of bullies, testosterone, and evil people. And for some odd reason, you want to fit into that. It's just like the norm, right? It's the same in women's prison, jails. But what I do know is that's for rookies. The convict code comes into play for people that have been in and out the system. They know how it goes. They know all those rules. And they've been in and out of jail so long that they learn the system. They learn the system. So I'll give you tonight with the news a story. There's a dude one time when I was in jail. He was young, in his 20s, same age as her. And he had almost the same charge. He went through all these things trying to fit in and all this type of stuff. And any lawyer will tell you off the rip. First off, it's the number one rule. Do not talk to cops. If you are in trouble by any means, the best thing you can do is zip, nothing. But if you get booked for murder, the last thing you should do is talk to anyone. Not only that, but inside the cells, they got an emergency button. Every county, every jail, United States has this thing. It's an emergency button. Now, it's there if you get your ass whooped. You can hit the emergency button and the COs will come in and help you, or if you have a medical emergency. But what they do is the nighttime COs, they're bored. And you can't really get mad at them because they got no inmates to watch. Everyone's locked down. So what they do is read all your magazines that your people send you. So the police read it before they give it to you. They sure do. No stopping that. But they ear hustle. They ear hustle. Because when you hit that button, there's an intercom system on it. But there's been times where they've been so bored, they've messed with us. We'd be talking amongst ourselves and somebody rip ass, and the cops will be like, "Hey man, who cut the cheese?" And we all start cracking up because they're ear hustling us. How much did they listen? How much did they really listen though? And then we all start whispering, we all start bugging out. Man, they already got us. I'm sentenced. I'm nothing but gravy for me, but in prison, man, convicts will take advantage of every solution. An addict like her, you can't trust no other addict. Come on, man. And in her spot, forget about it. Them ladies in there, all them ladies, not all of them, because she's going to start talking. She's going to start fitting in. She's going to start running her mouth. People are going to earn her trust, and she's going to open up. There's going to be a convict in there, some gangster chick that is like looking at her like a way out. She's looking at her like, man, fuck this bitch. This bitch killed her kid. I'm looking at, 5 years? Nah, fuck that. She's going to befriend her. She's going to befriend her. She's going to befriend her. Because in the convict chick's head, what the fuck does she got to lose? So, at worst, I'm going to go to prison for 5 years. But at best, I know this lady killed her kid. And if I befriend her, man, I can knock my time off. It's not like she's a snitch. Like, she's not like snitching on like another dope dealer or any of that stuff. Like she could proudly say, like, yeah, I told on her. She killed her kid. I don't care about her. It's like telling on a chomo. And then she gets her time knocked off. I was telling my wife this one time, because only convicts know this type of thing here. You could really run somebody's life. If you know them, you could really run somebody's life if they're incarcerated. Let me give you an example. Most people don't know this, but if you know somebody that's in the prison system, go to you look them up and you say that you're a victim of their crime. And you will get a notification on your phone whenever they get transferred, whenever they go anywhere. Just say anything. I'm his gay lover, I'm his boyfriend, whatever you got to say. You'll follow him everywhere. He can't beat you. He can't hide from you. Now, if somebody in prison and you know this person, right, you can straight lie on them. You can say, hey, man, hey, Bill, man, he won't stop calling me. He's harassing me, sir, like threatening me, sir. And you can really fuck Bill's life up like that, right? Bill is dead. Bill's dead. He's serving time. He's like, who's doing this to me? He doesn't know what's going on. He's going crazy. He's going crazy. And he's seeking whoever he can talk to inside. Like, hey, man, hey, Bob, somebody keeps calling the institution and saying that I'm threatening them and this and that. Wouldn't you know? It takes one to know one. So I'm sitting back, man, I'm very thankful on this Thanksgiving that this piece of shit is in prison. But hey, man, I've already wrote her brother a letter in prison. I know she's a rookie, and maybe it's time for a convict to just touch her in the feelers. I don't care. I'm just like the lady. She killed her kid. I don't give a fuck. But I could really enhance the mental anguish on her just to break her a little bit. I don't care. I want justice for Quentin. No donations behind it. None of that shit. No being friendly. No. For Quentin. I could say all type of shit. Because I could sit back and watch the mom hang banners and be friendly on YouTube. I could sit back and peep it all out. And just sit back and sometimes you just analyze somebody. It tells you a lot. But like I'd be a motherfucker, right? If I shot a letter and I could be anybody, like she don't know who it's coming from. I could be Mary Smith, and I could be like, man, the things that are being said about, I could really, you know what I'm saying? Like it is man, it's crazy, man. I'm thankful tonight that monster's off the streets. I'm thankful for my subscribers. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my health. I'm thankful for my freedom. I'm about to walk home, eat dinner, and kiss my kids. It's a shame, man. It's a shame. Sometimes, man, you got to take a negative and make it a positive. And one would be like, you think institutionalized, right? And I could understand that complaint, but if you never experienced it, you have to understand anywhere you go, you should master it and be aware of all your surroundings and understand it, grasp it, take it in, and be the best. So maybe it's just that. I don't know. But I'll leave you something to think with, man. Shout out to everybody. Justice Jane, Nanny Tubu, Skunk, Sally, Marla, Starla, Simply Updated, Deborah, Izzy, Natasha's in the house. What's up? 90 people, 28 likes, a bunch of hate watchers. I don't know why you're hate watching. That was a real phone call. That was the babysitter. That's what y'all here for. See, a lot of y'all will sell your mothers out for clicks and views. And you do it to fool the subscribers. But what you fail to realize is there's some creators that ride right with them subscribers. And sometimes you can get outfooled. And I think that's the difference between a rookie and a con. I don't know. I just call it like I see it. I salute. Happy Thanksgiving. I love y'all. Until the next one.